Good morning. It's Monday, June 22nd, and I am Pastor Ann Fenlason from Trinity Lutheran Church in Long Lake, Minnesota. We are a congregation of the ELCA, Evangelical Lutheran Church in America. And I know on my last video posting last Wednesday, I said that I wouldn't be here this week because I'm taking a vacation, a week of vacation. But I decided that I still wanted to spend some time with you. So today, I've decided today and Wednesday, I want to talk just briefly about some of the devotions that I do, that I have done in my past. And so today I want to talk about some of the books that I have used for my own devotional time. Books are very helpful. There are a ton of devotional books written. I have many of them on my shelves, and I often go through a rotation of them. Sometimes I actually do, in one day, I will do devotions from several different books. And some of my favorites in the past, many of you are familiar with Jesus Calling. I think it's just very short devotions that are conversations with Jesus. If you ever have a chance to read the introduction to why Sarah Young wrote these devotions, it's really quite remarkable. And those are, it's a nice, easy way, short time, if you're running short on time, a nice, easy way to start your day with a devotion. Another of my favorites is this one. It's no longer in print, but you can find copies. I think I got this on Amazon.com or Eighth Day Books, I think it's called. If you search for daily readings from spiritual classics, it is published by Augsburg and edited by Paul Ofstedal, Ofstedal. Sounds like a good Scandinavian name. These are wonderful. They have 2-week readings based on the writings of people in the faith. For instance, there is a wonderful section on Martin Luther and another one on Bonhoeffer or Kierkegaard, and just some really great writing, and one on O. Hallesby. I talked about his book on prayer last week. So I really commend this book. It's one of my favorite devotional books. Lastly, one of my favorites is by Alvin Rockness, The Word for Every Day. And again, it's no longer in print, but I think again I got this on Amazon. And some really wonderful devotions in there as well. And as I say, I oftentimes will double up. When I'm in the mood of doing my devotions from a book, I will often double up 1 or 2 of those books for a daily devotion. I know it's hard sometimes to find the time, but it's time well spent. And it's always quite helpful if you can set aside a certain time for that. Often for me, I'll make my coffee and I'll sit down. And if the cat is not too demanding for attention, I can often get through my devotion, but generally there's a bit of an interruption there. So coffee and devotions with the cat on the side, and then back to devotions. I hope this has been helpful for you. I am praying for you, keeping you in my prayers, and I will be back on Wednesday, talk a little bit about some of the online devotions that are available, and they're excellent. Take care. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.